The reason why I'm recording this is because I want to let you guys know, I want to let everyone know how the things that Faculty of Knowledge has been exposing, how the things that I myself has been exposing, the way that it has been helping the world. I mean, the way that it has been helping in promoting peace. I have uncovered so many things. I have reviewed so many things. I have made a lot of things known to the world, yet they have never understood me. Faculty of Knowledge, promotion of peace is one of the reasons why we are here. But I want to let you know and I want to explain how we are promoting peace. If you have enough time, you can go through our page at Richard Knows, RichardMmadubugwu, you give space KNOWS, that is Richard Knows on Facebook page. You can go to my YouTube channel at Richard Mmadubugwu, RichardMmadubugwu. How are we promoting peace? Well, before I stop looking at my face. Don't mind my face, don't judge me, because the human body is a costume. It's just like a clothes that you put on. So I'm just wearing these clothes in order to cover my spirit. That's it, just the way that you put on your clothes just to cover your body. That's it, human body is a costume. Okay, how are we promoting peace? Let's go straight to the point and stop wasting time. From the very beginning, I started with the first knowledge, which is that one is divisible. Before heading to that of peace, the reason why we uncovered and we started with one being divisible, or the possibility of one being divisible, or the divisibility of one, is because we want to start from the very start, from the very beginning. We want to let you know how the thing started. When we say that one is divisible, we want you to know who you are, because before we introduce peace, or before we bring peace into existence, someone will first of all understand his environment, the things within his surroundings, the things around him or her, before he can be able to promote peace, or before he can be able to understand what peace is all about. Because when you lack the understanding of peace, even when you see peace in your very eyes, you won't know what it is. First, before a man understands what peace is all about, he will first of all know the things that has happened, and that's why we started from one being divisible. And before I proceed, I would like to recognize God, because He's the one who first started this. Just like we are being told, or just like we all know, that God is the source of all things. Okay, one is being divisible. I know you will doubt it, but go to the video, you watch and understand. So one have to understand himself, understand his surrounding, understand the things that has happened in the past, before he will be able to know what peace is all about. And that's the thing. Before we promote peace, you have to understand yourself. And that's why when I said that one is visible, I made note of making of Eve out of Adam, separation of light from dark. Because all those things, they are the things that do confuse us and makes us not to understand. And for that reason, we do not have peace here in our world today. Because people fail to understand the reason why Eve was made out of Adam. They fail to understand the reason why light, or the principle behind Eve being made out of Adam, or the principle or the reason behind light being separated from dark, or the reason behind making Richard or discovering Richard by Isaac Newton, production of an offspring, splitting of the zygote to give twins, triplets, and so on, and the death of either the husband or the wife. Because when you have understanding of all these things, you will know, you will have the understanding of peace. I also made mention of Adam being alive and not dead. All those things, first of all, man, you have to understand yourself, because we started this by making man understand himself. We want to let you know who you are. We want to make you know that this is the real you. Because you won't understand this. Starting from the very beginning, the time that Eve was made out of Adam, he was put to deep sleep, meaning that he doesn't know what is actually or what was taking place. So the divisibility of one, the one is divisible as a topic which I disclosed there, is just trying to make man understand his surroundings, the things that is going on within him. Because when you understand all these things, you will know how to promote peace. You will know how to identify peace. Okay, now, and I have made mention of Adam being alive. All those things, they are confusion. The things that do make man confused, that he never understands. He has failed to understand that Adam is still alive. Because when you understand all these things, you will know how to pursue peace, how to go after peace, and you will know what peace is all about. The thing will be easier for you, and there will be no more war. All these things that I've mentioned here, and also I disclosed another knowledge, which is there is only one being existing here on earth. When man has understood that there is only one person living here on earth, regardless of the world's population, he will be able to understand what peace is all about. He will be able to understand me, I, Richard, that actually from the knowledge that I'm dishing out, that I'm revealing, that I'm trying to promote peace. Yes, it's all about understanding. Let me take, for instance, when someone approached you now and say, let us kill this ram, or let us kill this goat, or let us kill this particular animal. When you have failed to understand that that goat belongs to you or that ram belongs to you, you will give the order for that animal to be killed. But when you know that it belongs to you, or the reason, or you know how useful the animal is, you won't be able to execute, you won't be able to kill that animal, because you know that it belongs to you. So the essence of all these things, the reason why we are telling man all these things, is for him to know the way things has fallen apart, the part that things has gone wrong, the part of which things has gone out of boundary. Now, so when he has understand that his he is the only person living here on earth. Let's take for instance, he wants to kill someone, he will know that that person that he is killing is himself. So when I say that Adam is still alive, it points at peace. You have to know that the next person sitting to you, or the very person sitting next to you, is you. Therefore, when you want to kill someone, it will now occur to you that I am killing myself. That's the thing. Just like I have said before, that God is the one who makes one to appear as many, and he is the one who makes many to appear as one. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to make you understand. But I'll try my possible best. All those things that I'm saying here, they have been made available on YouTube. But you know, it will take time for people to understand what I'm saying. It will take time for them to grasp the things that I'm saying. I personally want to promote peace in the eastern region of Nigeria. From there, we go all over the world. I hope you are now understanding me, because by now I'm supposed to have known where we are headed. Now, another point or another knowledge which I give out or revealed is that the name that you bear right now is not even your real name. When I say that the name that you bear right now is not even your real name, how does this promote peace? How does this bring peace to the world? You know, I have told you that name is just a way of identification, just a way to identify someone. That's the essence of giving someone a name. You know, like I have told you, there is only one being existing here on earth. Forget about the population. You are in America and you are here right now. God is very smart. He's the one who made all of this. He tries to confuse man. But you have to understand, that's the reason why he's called the wisest. Like I have told you, someone will not just spend time or bring out his precious time, starting from the day 1 to day 6, creating something, and at the end of it, he rested, and you tell me that the person just ended up wasting his time. He didn't. He tried so hard. And that's to tell you that all the things that he created, that wisdom lies within. So the name that you are being given is just a way to make people confused, to get them confused. Because when you see that the name that you are answering, the name that you are being given is different from the other, it will not make you feel that that person that is beside you, that person living close to you, is not you. When we talk about distance, you are living in America and someone is living here. Talk about population. There are so many things that contribute to this, confusing man, making him not to understand who he is. First of all, you have to understand yourself. Understand your surroundings. Understand the things that is going on. Understand the past before you will know how to bring in peace. I also made mention that we only have one family in this world, regardless of the families that you are into or you are from. You know, someone will be saying, I'm from family of Alexander, family of Obiora. All these things, they are families. He makes one to appear as many, and he makes many to appear as one. He's just trying to confuse you. You have to understand. That's why he's God. And that's why his sense of reasoning is higher than yours. And that's why he's called God. Forget the way people in churches do reason or say things about God. They will not say, or they will not see God as a deity, but I see God as someone, a supernatural being that is outstanding. He's a genius. The way that he makes things, people will keep on wondering. Or someone who has made computer will now be comparing himself above God. Nobody is above him. He's very smart. When we mention God or when we talk about God, stop placing God in churches or relating him to something, or relating him to religiosity or religion. God is not limited there. So when I say that we only have one family in this world, I have given instance and I have explained it. I have gone to so many places explaining to them for them to understand. Because I have told you, there are so many ways, or there are so many things that he introduced, that he uses to confuse man. Remember, when we are going deeper, you understand. The essence of me saying that we only have one family in this world is for me to promote peace. It's for me to let you know that you that came from a different family have to know that the very person sitting next to you is also part of your family. I'll give you an example for you to understand. Remember, we only have one father and a mother. Adam and Eve. They were the one that started this world. Now, assuming that death is not in existence, that after everything that someone won't disappear, the body won't die. You have to understand that everybody comes from the same family, from one family. Adam giving birth. All those is because everything, time is applicable to it. We apply time to everything. Because when you are being given time, you will be able to achieve. You will be able to accomplish. So when I say that we only have one family in this world, I will give you another example. Take your own family, the very family that you are into now. As an example, assume that you are Adam and Eve. That is your family that began this world. You gave birth. You gave birth to the second child, third, fourth, fifth. You started multiplying. And none of you died. Will you now think, let me just say that all these things, the production of offspring that it occurred, the thing took place for like, you are being given 2,000 years in order to multiply yourself, in order to give birth. And death is not in existence. Will you now tell me that you are not the father or parents to all those children that were being given birth to? Will you deny it? Forget that death is in existence, that death plays a role trying to bring separation. So the essence of me saying that we only have one family in this world is to promote peace, is to bring in peace, to let you know that not minding that you are from a different family. Still remember that we have a family that began this world. That if death is not in existence, they were the ones that started this very first family. If you don't understand me, I'll use Igbo land as an example. The Igbos belongs to a particular family. They come from a single family. And they cover the region of Igbo, Imo State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Abia State, and others. So that's the thing. But you will now see someone differentiating himself, or if someone believes that Igbos, that they came from a single family, you will now understand that even that very parent of Igbos still came from a particular family. See, you will never understand this. You will never understand this. The reason why you fail to understand this is because death is playing a role. Don't worry. When I go deeper, you understand. Because someone will now be saying, even death is not something, it's not good, that it's not something good. I can even prove to you that death is good. Yes. The things that God created, they are all good. Even the very death itself, that people complain is so painful, this and that. It's all about pain. It's not all about pain. It's your own understanding. You have to understand this. When I go further, I will even tell you that there is nothing good that is not bad, and there is nothing bad that is not good. And that is one of it. Because the presence of death has made it possible for us to marry each other. Yes. That's the thing. Because had it been that those people, those parents of ours, that they are still alive or they are not dead, you won't have the courage to go and marry your sister or marry someone from your very family. But that's by the way. I'm just digressing. Let me go back to what I'm saying. What I'm saying in essence is this. Not minding the family that you are into or you are from. We have a single family in this world. Go to the video and watch it. We have reasons. See the reasons. See. Okay, let me give you another example. When you go to hospital, let me take for instance that you have someone that is suffering from a heart disease and needs a transplant. A heart transplant, like, yeah. Want to change the person's heart. If you shake all over the world, that you see that there are so many hearts that match that very person's own. Oh, you have never wondered nor asked this question. Yeah, why is it that whenever I go to hospital, I always have a blood that matches mine, or that matches mine? Why haven't you asked yourself that very question? Yes, it's because we are one family. Or have you not wondered someone being told, oh, are you Mr. Emeka? You not say, no. Yeah, there's someone over there that resembles you. That's the thing. That's to tell you that you are the person sitting next to you, and that person sitting next to you is you. And using Adam as the very first parent of ours have shown to you that we have only one family in this world. Forget about the role that death is playing. So what's the next knowledge that I disclose? I also say that the lady that you are married to is your sister. Why the man that you are married to is your brother? Yes, How does this promote peace? It's just like when you want to fight someone, when you want to kill, or when you want to do something crazy towards someone else. You have to know that this person that I'm married to, let me take for instance, you want to beat your wife. Oh, people will even fail to understand that when you get married, you have married your very self. Oh, you fail to understand that. Let me explain to you. When you get married, 1 plus 1 is 1. That's why when you are engaged, they will now tell you that you have now become one flesh. The wife of yours, like your very wife, is you. You have become your wife and your wife has become you. That's the thing. The thing is so complicated. That's why I told you that there is wisdom behind God's creation, that He spent time doing all of these things. Yes, in our very homes. When you realize that the lady that you are married to is your sister, while the man you are married to is your brother, you won't be able to lay a finger on your wife because she's your very sister, she's your own blood. And that's the thing. There are so many other ways that this promote peace, but I won't be able to say it here because of time. So, I also made mention of human being omnipresent. All those things, they are things that do make that a way that I makes man to understand himself. Yes, I want you to know yourself, because when you know who you are, you will be able to know what you are capable of doing. You'll be able to know what to do next. That's the thing. I also made mention of human being a hermaphrodite. Like I have said that man is atom. Man is also a molecule. When you are married, you are existing as a single being. You are existing as one. Even when you are single, you are still existing as one. And He also limited so many things in the eyes of human being. That even when you look at your wife, not minding that you have become one flesh, you will be seen too. All those things, the thing seems complicated. He makes those things just to make man not to feel alone. So, there are so many things hidden in this world. It's all about you giving me the chance and the time, the opportunity to bring to your knowledge all those things. The reason or the essence of all this is just to let you know that we encourage and promote peace. A woman is a man and a man is a woman. How? You are the person sitting next to you and the person sitting next to you is you. That's why He said, this is the flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. The person looks he's exact Adam. In his eyes, he's seen a different thing. Why? Because we don't want him to feel alone or to feel lonely. Okay. And also, what is another reason to prove to you that a man is a woman? Even in the Bible, the reason why I'm using Bible to back up all those things I'm saying is just like, or to use it as my foundation, is because I love Bible. It's just the foundation of this world. Yes, because you even see it in the Bible where it is being said that, yes, I'm here to die for the sins of man. Forget about woman and all those things. A woman is a man and a man is a woman. Also, I made mention of God being man's real enemy and never the devil. Some people fail to understand me when I say so. They start quarreling with me. They get angry, saying that I'm blaspheming, that I'm saying something against God. See, The reason why I'm saying this is to promote peace. How? When I say that God is your enemy and never the devil, is like he is the one that makes the things that happens to you to happen to you. In fact, you can take it that way. God is the one who makes the things that happens to you to happen to you, and never the devil. The devil receives orders from God. He obeys God. See, the things that are written in the Bible, they are just there for us to learn. They are just there for us to know. Okay, let me take for instance that we are not told that at that point that Moses was beckoning or asking Pharaoh to free the people of Israelite, that God was the one behind Pharaoh's stubbornness, that he is the one that made Pharaoh, that he hardened his heart not to release the people of Israelite. Had it been that we were not told or something of that kind was not known to us, will you now know that God is the one doing it? You won't. Or had it been that what happened in the book of Job, that during the time of Job, that in time of his trial, temptation, that all those things that we are not told, that devil was given the permission to do so, will you be able to know? You won't. Or what happened in the Bible? In John 13:27, he was said that thou doest do quickly. They were thinking that he was talking to Judas, not knowing that he was talking to the devil himself. So the reason why all those things were made known is just for you to understand God is the one controlling all of those things. It's just when you understand and know whom your enemy is, the battle will be easy for you. So, when you know that God is the one doing all of those things, all you have to do is to heed, or all you have to do is to permit the will of God. Let him do the things that he wants to do, and stop blaming the devil, saying that he is the one doing all those things. All those things are all the way. And by saying that it is the will of God, you have now helped to promote peace. Because people are now saying that they are warring with the devil, forgetting that the things in the Bible, that they are things that God has spoken, that they are the word of God, that all those things, they must surely come to pass, they must surely happen. And when all those things happen, they will not blame the devil. All you have to do is to say that this is the will of God, and there will be peace. I have the knowledge that anything good is bad and anything bad is good. Yes, when you know all these things, that it will now help you to place or make a good judgment. Yes. Let's take for instance what happened in the Bible, the time that Jesus Christ was presented with the case of a woman that committed adultery. When Jesus Christ now said, if you know that you have not sinned in your life, be the first to throw the stone. When you know that even you that is counting yourself as someone who is righteous, that you are also not perfect, it will help to promote peace. Yes, it will make you promote peace. It will bring peace in the community, in the society, into the world. Nothing good is bad, and anything bad is good. Even devil himself that is evil, God is making you good use of him, using him to tempt you, to weigh you. That's all about temptation, to weigh you. That's why I also said in my video, blame the user and not the tool. God is a unmovable mover. He makes things to move. He puts things into action. He's the force behind everything. There is nothing good that is bad. When you have the knowledge of all these things, even when something bad happens, you will not calm down and remember that there is nothing good that is not bad, and there is nothing bad that is not good. Well, you never understand it until you present a case to me. When you give me a case to judge for you, I will do that for you. Okay. So I also made mention that light and dark, that they have something in common. How does this promote peace? We want to bring everybody together. People will not say that I am light because I'm a good person, I am righteous. They will not say this person is dark, this person represents darkness, this person is evil. But when you know the things that they have in common, it will help to bring in peace. It will help to restore peace. It will help to promote peace. It will help to make peace be around us. Yes, go to the video that I have made, which is light and dark, that they have something in common. When I say that light and dark, that they have something in common, what do they have in common? They share each other's hour. They work together to give us a day. They help. If Jesus Christ represents light and devil represents dark, they have God in common. All those things, even white and black, what they have in common is color. All those things that they work together. Forget. Stop putting those differences, saying this one belongs to this and this one belongs to that. I also made mention that we became gods the day that we ate the apple. How does this promote peace? It promotes peace in such a way that people will not be saying that, yes, if not the woman, we won't be in this situation today. I just want to let you know that what that woman did, she did the best thing. I have given you reasons. Had it been that Eve had not eaten that apple, or had it been that she ate the apple alone without giving to Adam, she will not be seeing Adam as someone the way that you see someone who is crazy, who is mentally unbalanced, just the way you see mad men or mad women on the road. Because you'll be roaming about, going about naked. Or even in the Bible, when the apple was eaten, it was not said, Lord, these people have now become like one of us. And the question is, who were you? You see? When you understand and know all these things, there will be peace. You won't be saying that this is the reason why this is happening, this is the reason why we're having problem, this is the reason. All those things, they are all good. You don't have to be condemning anything. Eating the apple makes us, we became gods the day that we ate the apple. Yes, eating the apple made us God. It made us gods. And that's it. So you will not see that there is nothing good that is not bad, and there is nothing bad that is not good. And God uses those things to bring in new things. That's Him, I know Him. Okay, I also made mention of Jesus Christ that he worked together with the devil to accomplish his mission here on earth. People will be saying, no. All those things is just a way to promote peace, of which I made the knowledge obvious, so clear in such a way that you understand me. The reason why you will fail to understand me is because of what you believe, that you don't like, you don't agree. You have to agree. You have to agree. Yes, they work together to make those things possible. From the very beginning, Matthew 4:1, temptation. End of it, John 13:27. That's it. Had it been Jesus Christ was not killed, the mission wouldn't have been accomplished. That's the thing. I have the knowledge that any man who has sex with a wife is also guilty of masturbation. How does this promote peace? When you find someone who is guilty of masturbation, you want to kill, or is it like to kill the person, terminate that person's life, or you want to imprison that person, or to restrict that person's freedom. You have to understand that you yourself that is also married, that is into marriage, that having sex with your wife has also made you guilty of masturbation. How? As a man, you are existing as one. As a woman, you are existing as one. You got married, became one flesh. Forget what your eyes is seeing, that you are seeing two bodies. Having sex with your wife is also a means and a way that has made you guilty of masturbation. So when you see someone who is masturbating, you want to kill that person, also remember that you that is in marriage is also guilty. So when you know all those things, knowledge will help you to know what peace is all about. It will help you bring in peace. So that when you see something that will bring in peace, you can be able to recognize it. I might not say it's appropriate here, but when you go through my videos, the ones that I've made in the past, you understand more. So the next thing that I said is that I have the knowledge that not minding that you are married, you are still single. And you will still die single. So when you see, how does this promote peace? You will now say, you will now be quarreling with someone just because that person is not married. Just because that person, yes, is not married, does not belong to his own family, does not have his own very family. I mean, just like a husband and a wife. You will not be saying, hey, this person is different from us. Just because he or she is not married. Just know that you that is into that marriage, you are still single just as that person who is not married. That's the thing. Even when you gave birth, you are still single because you just produced, duplicated, you just photocopied something. It's true that you made it two, but it's still one. That's the thing. It promotes peace. Because when you know this thing that you that is married is single, you won't talk to someone like say harsh word on someone who is not married because he has passed the age, or maybe he has not, he doesn't have the opportunity to get married just like you. So all those things that I'm saying here, you have to know. Death itself is good and beautiful. So I have to end it. Even death itself, I also say that death is not in existence. Yes, that's my latest knowledge. It promotes peace. Because people will be complaining about death. I just want to let you know that death is not in existence. Go to my video and watch it. Listen to it and learn. Death is not in existence. So when you know all those things, you remember, even when you want to kill someone, remember that person that you terminated the person's life. Like, you just made the person invisible to normal human beings' eyes. The person is still in existence. Death does not mean out of existence. It's just an illusion. Just a way of punishing someone. But that does not mean that you are taking that person's life away. You can never take away life. Yes, that's the thing. Let me just draw the curtain here. I just want to let you know that the essence of all these things, the knowledge that we are revealing, is just a way to promote peace. We want to bring peace to the society, starting from the eastern part of Nigeria to all over the world. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And bye for now.